What's up, guys? Good morning. It is Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. You know what? I'm just finished up breakfast and just doing a little walk. Nowhere special, just kind of in the area. Everybody's favorite street, walking street. This is what it looks like about 10:30 in the morning. You guys see it. You know, one of the things I was thinking about, and the only reason I was thinking about this because I was discussing it with a gentleman here who just did this to get here. We were talking about it, and figured I want to get your thoughts on this. What are your thoughts on online marriage? Now, here are my thoughts, if you care to know. I feel, morning. My thoughts, and I feel, if you have been here to the Philippines and you have met the girl, and you've been coming here off and on, and yes, you keep in touch via the internet, and the only way you can get over here now is by getting married online. I personally don't think there's anything really wrong with that, because you've met the person, you've been here, you know the person, you spent time with that person, and you want to get over here, and the only way right now is to get married online. Nothing wrong with that. Then you have the guys who met the girl online. Is Viking open? I guess Viking is open. Yeah, morning. Are they gonna open? Not yet. They had good food. I like their food. You have the guys. I know I keep repeating myself. That's what I always do, right? You have the guys that met the women online. They only know them from being online. They never met them in person. They never even came to the Philippines. The only information they know about the Philippines is maybe what they might watch on YouTube, or whatever their girlfriend or fiance or whatever tells them about it. They've never been here. Now, I'm not saying that they're not in love. I'm not saying that they don't have a relationship. They do, or they wouldn't be talking to each other, right? Then they turn around and get married because they want to get to the Philippines so bad. They turn around, they get married online. Then that allows them to come over here. What are your thoughts on that? That's a big thing. The person's never been to the Philippines. They're in for a big treat. They're in for a big surprise. Your wife could be, or the girl you could be dating or being with or wanting to be with, she's in the province. You've never been to a province. It's all new. It's all new. You come over, and yeah, at first it's great. No thank you. No thank you. I can't believe that place is open. And you get down the province, guys. You know what? You're the savior. You are the savior to the family. If you're sending money to the girl that you've never met except for online, that's up to you. That's what you want to do. But you can get down in the province, and that money you've been sending has been feeding everybody. What are your thoughts? Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's a good idea for guys to marry the anybody for real that you met online but never been with? Like I said, if you've never been to the Philippines, just being here and dealing with the way things roll here can be challenging in itself, on top of the fact that you get here and, like I said, you are the savior to the family. Everybody's looking at you, you know, give me money, help my family. And the thing you will run into also is, you know, say you decide, you know what, no, I'm not helping out the family. Because when you marry a Filipino, you marry the family. It's like they're putting up a trike line here with a roof on it. You know what, I'm gonna walk this way. You're marrying the family. You are. Do I help out Lut's family? Yes, I do. But do I hand them money all the time and say, okay, now you don't have to work, now you don't have to do nothing, sit home, make babies and eat rice and smoke cigarettes and drink Imperador? No, I don't do that. I don't do that. But what happens is, if you start doing that and then all of a sudden you decide, hey, I'm cutting this off, I'm not paying for a brother or an uncle or a sister to sit around and do nothing but smoke cigarettes and drink Red Horse, and you say I'm cutting that off. Well, now you put your girlfriend or your wife, what would be your wife if you're here because you got married online, in a situation, and it could be an ugly situation. You know, now you're the bad guy because, you know, you're not giving money, and you gave money before, but now you're not giving money. You only see, when you're dating somebody online, you're only seeing what's in that picture, and you only believe what the person's telling you. When you get here, it could be a completely different story. I don't know. Love is blind, right? Love is blind. I guess it's up to the individual. But like I said, I think if you've been here before, you've met the person, you're familiar with the family, you know what it's like here in the Philippines, the challenges that could arise, and you decide, you know what, I'm going to get married so I can get over to the Philippines, then I say, yeah, go for it. If you've never been here, you've never met the person face to face, I would say don't go for it. But then again, like I always say, the choice is always yours, right? But anyways, that's my thoughts. That's my thoughts. Let's see, look at this down here. This is the side street. I'm just gonna walk in a square, a circle, a square, whatever you want to call it. Got all these people here on the right hand side. I don't know what they're waiting for. Here's this locksmith here. This locksmith here, guys, the best locksmith I've ever been to. Every time you get a key made, it works. It works. You don't have to worry about it not working. You know, all these people are here for the medical. Huh. Must be for the medical. Huh. I'm gonna shoot across the street here, but I'm getting run over. Oh. They do the antigen testing here and the other testing here. This place is where they gave me a positive result for a test, and I turned around the next day. I went to the hospital and got a real test, and I was negative. I have nothing good to say about their test kits at that place, but hey, to each their own. Here's another thing I seen. I seen where, hey guys, hang on. Hey guys, I seen this and I read this where they're selling digital, I guess, history, you would call it, digital history. They're selling it. What do I mean by that? The first tweet that ever went out, the very first tweet, they sold it for like over $2 million US. $2 million US. It would be like me putting up on auction my very first video I ever made and then selling that in an auction. Now, would I do something like that? Yeah, you guys want to jump up and bid on my very first video I ever made? Yeah, I would sell it. But I can't believe that they're selling stuff like that. Digital art that's being done online, and maybe that's old news. Maybe that's old news, I don't know. But I just seen that and I was like, wow. You guys familiar with this road? I'm sure you are. They used to have, right where all that parking now is, years ago. Those that have been here years ago, you guys remember it was all little booths, all little like stands or all little buildings through there that either little eateries, or a lot of them were videoke, where you could go in, sit down, drink a few drinks, do some videokeing. They tore all that down years ago. 2012, when I was here, it was still up. You can see the park there. They still haven't done anything in that park. Sad, because it's a nice park. That could be part of the CDC. That I'm not sure of. If I were to guess, I would say that that's part of CDC, Clark Development Corporation. Clark owns all that in there. A lot of these through here, they open up in the evening. There's a few, I guess, bars, eating places to sit down and eat. This road's not as popular as the street over, of course, but it's a little busy street, a little bit. These hot dogs, these Jolly hot dogs. It's about the only thing that I like from Jollibee, besides their French fries. And even that hot dog's a little on the iffy side. That's the only thing I will order at Jollibee's. Just not a big fan of the Jollibee. Well, we're coming up on the where Phillies and Envy is, and the start of the walking street. Like I said, I'm just walking around in the area here, just to walk, just to get a little walk and talk video. That guy over there all passed out, sleeping on the park bench. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this one up. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think, good or bad, about online marriage. Each their own, I guess. You know what? Let me keep walking. I'm parked down here. Let me know what you guys think about that. Like I said, to each their own. If people are going to do what they're going to do, you know, love is blind, right? Love is blind. Let me know what you think. We got the security guys here. It's a money truck. Check out the old money truck. They're just old. It's like a big piece of lead running down the road with 4 tires, you know. I always think they're pretty cool looking. I'm going to go to the right here between Kokomo's and head out that way. Since I'm parked down this way. All right, there you go, guys. Now I'm going to wrap this one up. I'm wrapping this one up, guys. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, take care of the sick, the elderly, the young. If you have pets, take care of your pets, and we'll talk to you later.